MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Leonis Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And there's your first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So striding in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
And he takes ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Ben Revere swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Iwakuma a look to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Morneau. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Schimpf.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll begin things here
Seattle
against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball two.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Third baseman, number 8, Jed Lowry.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Burns is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Matt Harvey.
First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for
Now
another
batting.
chance. Billy
Left
Burns.
fielder,
0 for 1
Billy
for him here in this one.
Burns.
Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lowry is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out here in
Mariners,
a tie ball
The
game.
catcher, number 3.
Ready to
Mike
deliver. Here's the first
Zunino.
pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Zunino
The pitcher, number
becomes
18,
the first out of the inning.
Tashi Iwakuma.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Morneau stays with it for route number 2.
Center fielder
Digging in
number
for his
12,
second at bat, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Now another 2-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll look to get something going here in this
Leading off
scoreless
for the
ball
Mets.
game.
center fielder, Ben Revere.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Morneau will take the turn and head for second now. The relay, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. For Morneau, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen, a base hit in his first. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Third baseman
now in the box, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul, off to the right, out of play. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman. Dan
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw short hops Morneau, but he's able to hang with it for the out. Settling in now, Hisashi Iwakuma. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Up next for the
Here's
Mets,
Ben Revere.
center
Third trip to
fielder,
the plate for him here
Ben
tonight. 0 for 2
Revere.
at this point. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
the shortstop.
Ready
Number
for another
7,
shot now. Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
44.
Here's Justin Morneau. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin.
Leading off for
It's
the
been an
Mariners,
0 for 2 effort
center
for him
fielder
to
number
this point.
12, Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing in.
shortstop,
0 for 2 on his
Gene
line thus far.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2
Right
in the
fielder.
ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. One away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game. Game 1 for 2 to this point.
Gregory Polanco.
Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Altuve at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Harvey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Iwakuma a look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Cano for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Justin Morneau. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Working to keep them in the game here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Catcher number 3, Mike Zunino.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher
at the plate, Ariel Miranda. And he's getting his first plate appearance Here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Freeman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now, Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Segura.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Sean Burnett will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Sean Burnett. This change for the Mariners. Now playing center field, number 6, Starling Marte.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll see what he...
Third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
David Wright is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Right.
Back up the middle, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cook will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Bruce.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wright rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fast. Balls as that's out number 2. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Justin Smoke.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jerry Blevins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry Blevins, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field, number 19, Jay Bruce. Now at third base, number 5, David Wright.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
For the Mariners. Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lagares giving chase. 1 away. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Mitch Haniger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the